Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing another back to basics installment. So I'm going to show you how to do blush, bronzer and highlighter, so I hope you guys all enjoy this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually my blush. So I use the number 7 Apricot Blossom blush. I'm going to take this brush and I think it's the Luxie 737 tapered highlighting brush. I can take a bit on. Yeah, you can put blush placement really wherever, like on your cheeks. There's lots of different ways to do it, and it'll give you a much different effect every time. I personally prefer the way that I'm going to show you. It's just how I think it looks best for me. So I'm just taking my small mirror and I'm just going to get the blush on the brush. Smile a bit so you can see your apples. And just in circular motions. I like to go that high, so it looks like that. And then I just work on like diffusing it out a bit and like blending it. So yeah, this is just the placement I find works for me, but it might not work for you. You just kind of have to play around with placements. You can just put it on the apple, you could put it here, you could, it's completely up to you. If you guys want a video of me showing you like different ways to do your blush, then let me know and I'll happily do that. You can also use cream blushes, but I've never actually used one before. So okay, so that is that, and then I like to put a little bit here. That's basically it for blush. Bronzer, so I actually do a concoction of the Bourjois, basically a chocolate bronzer, and L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. Oh, this is in 02 Sun Kiss. So again, I use the same brush, mix these two together, tap it off. So I actually like to put bronzer on my neck. I just feel like it ties everything in a bit more. And then on sides there, on like my temples, on top of my head, and then where I did contour I like to put a little bit, and then like I said, I like to go in circle motions on my blush with it. I then use my NYX brush 17, this one, and I dip it into those bronzers and I use it for my nose. Just ever so lightly. Basically where I've already contoured. Now my contour looks a bit harsh at the minute, it won't later, I promise. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm actually going to go in with highlighting. I actually use an eyeshadow. I kind of use two actually, because I'm just that extra. So I use Glow Baby, which is in the Bella Jordan Makeup Obsession palette. I like to use this like above my lip here and above my eyebrow. I just like to do a little bit here, so like that. Right, so then with this one I like to take a brush like this, go in the Glow Baby, and I like to highlight my brow bone. Like so. Just a little bit, tap it off, and then go back and forth. So then I use my L'Oreal Paris, I don't even know how to say that, it's really gross, this has like black bits on it, but it is something. If I can find the name I will put it up for you. Then I'm just going to take a brush like this again, dip it into the powder, and then I brings off a lot of powder. So I dip it back in, and it's very glittery. So if you don't like highlighters that glittery, don't use this. Then I place it here, and I work upwards on my cheek. So now I'm going to use the same eyeshadow and go over my lip, blend it. Same eyeshadow and go down my nose. So just go down the bridge of my nose where I highlighted earlier. I leave that little bit where I did like the little line there. And then I just do the tip of my nose as well, like so. And then I'll blend it. Like that. So yeah, that is how I contour and highlight. Okay, so now I've done the rest of my face, I'm going to start doing my lips. So the first thing I like to do is put on lip balm. So I do the Burt's Bees Ultra Conditioning Moisturising Lip Balm with cocoa and butter. I normally choose the colour I'm going to go for. I normally have like my nude kind of colours, so guess what we're doing today? Nude. So I choose a lip liner first. So I'm just going to pick what colour I kind of want at the minute. Okay, so I'm going to do the lip liner, and it's the Lord & Berry lip liner in the shade 3102 Just Naked. Looks like this. So, okay, so I like to start off on the underneath bit on my bottom lip first. Like that. And I just follow my lip shape. And then I just go ever so slightly underneath on my lip shape. Actually stops, like my lip line actually stops, I just go slightly underneath it. And then I start here and I do a line straight across at first and on the other side till I reach to about here, and I follow this line down. The same size as my actual lips, and then I bring it slightly up as I come further up. Only slightly though. Then when I get to my tip, I round it. Like that. The reason I move my eyebrow, I always have this here. Looks like I've got like a piece of lip liner or a spot there. It's not, it's just part of my lip. The reason that I go like that is just because it's easier for me to get the lip. So can you see a difference already? Like, yeah, that one's alright, but that one just looks a bit more like full. So I'm going to do the same on this side. So just slightly and then around it. So next I take the NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream in the colour London. And I just put this over. And then I follow where the lip line has gone. So I actually put it over my lip liner as well. And then I go over the top, of course I do, with a gloss. And it has to be, for me, the Iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss in Nearly Nude. I love this one. I have the pink one, like the one from Ariana Grande's like music video 7 Rings. I have that as well, but this is just my favourite. So yeah, that is the finished look. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.